Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to another episode from me, Avomance, on my Seed Tours and Review series. Last time it was Seed 12 put in by Ishvaku, and it was a really great seed. It started off in this tiger biome, but boy, did it pan out. We've got another good one for number 13. Let's hope it's not unlucky. We're getting over there now. As we always do, we're going to create this new world together. There is the seed as the world name. Don't forget to come into the actual seed box and pop it in there. Everything else should stay as it is. We'll create a new world. Now, I actually am not entirely certain what it is we're going to find in this one, but I'm told by the person that sent it in that there are some fantastic features. I'm very excited to have a look. Let's see what loads up. Okay, and what loads up looks like a plains biome. Quite nice. Let's just turn myself around. We've got a tiger literally just over there. We've got a village literally just on top of us there. That's a great start. And what does it go out over in that direction as well? So we've got very nice indeed, actually. So if I'm going to, as I do in the last few, I'm going to pop a tower of stone where we spawned in, so as we know exactly where it is. So let's just get this one on here. Okay, so that one tower of stone later, and we've got some decisions to make. So if I look up, that is looking towards south. So I reckon we're going to go north first. What have we got here? Let's just get rid of that. So north, we're going to be flying into this tiger biome. There is another village literally just there, but we're going to ignore the village just for a moment because I want to see, what's that down there? What have we got? That's some, okay, so that's an, oh, I thought that was another village then. I was going to get all excited. But we've got, so we've got a big old piece of ocean literally just behind the tiger biome, which is absolutely superb. That's going to allow us to find things like shipwrecks and the like. That's really what we're after, so as we can start going on some buried treasure hunts. I think I'm going to take the shaders off so we can see these fellas a little bit more clearly. Right, the shaders are off so we can have a bit of an explore without the glare of the sun bashing us. And we have got what looks like a triple ruin just here. Loads of drowns wanting to eat our face. That's great. So you've already got the start of some treasure chests. So if we come in this direction, what we're going to find, we've got some really nice open sea, which I always like these open seas. So we've got over here, this tiger biome just goes on for days and days. That's massive. Going to be plenty of foxes and all sorts of things going on in that direction. But in this direction, what have we got? Just kind of skirt around the edge of the tiger. There is another little ruin just there, little ocean ruin, and it's a really quite interesting looking island here. Look, very spiky. Got some great rock formation on this. Could probably do something quite interesting about it. I see, however, beyond we've got the start of a swamp biome here. Is it just a tiddly tiny one? Or does it skirt around a dark oak forest? So we're starting to gather up all the different biomes. We've got the swamp biome here. We've got the dark oak forest there with the mushrooms. We've already had plains. We've already had tiger. So they're all starting to come together in one place. We've not got to travel very far for some of these biomes at all. Now, biomes are great, but what else do we want in a world? We want some stuff that we can use to either build with or to create some farms. So let's have a look around for stuff like that. Just off the shore of that swamp biome there, we've come into an ice biome. So as soon as you've got your silk touch pick, get yourself over here because there is loads and loads of packed ice and some blue ice that you can be harvesting out to do all kinds of things with, which is absolutely brilliant. We've got more of this dark oak forest. Is that the same? Is that just linked up, or is that, no, it's the second dark oak forest biome there with a bit of a birch hills biome there, which is quite nice. It's come through this way because we're coming into a plains and then into a second swamp as well. So we've got plenty of opportunity with this swamp by the look of it. We've got some nice flat areas to create a makeshift slime farm. Very nice, quick, ready reckoner slime farm. All we need to do is, if you come and use some of this kind of watery area here, just build yourself a platform. Because it's watery, you can end up reducing the number of spawns you've got going on around you, and as a result of that you'll get a much better slime spawn if you light up that area. That could be a really nice little area there. What have we got coming up and around the corner? So I've come back to our spawn tower here, and we've got, just wanted to check out these villages to see whether or not they've got a good diversity. And this one doesn't look too bad. We've got a different number of different houses there, which often makes sure that we've got a lot of different potentials for different workstations, which we can blatantly pilfer. So just gonna have a quick look around in these workstations. I'll leave the doors open because, you know, I'm rude. And coming up and around here, not looking so hot with the workstation edge in this particular village. Plenty of beds you could nick though, which is always good. But it looks like we're a bit embarrassed in the workstation department, which is quite surprising given the number of different buildings we had in here. Look, nothing going on in here at all. Okay, but we do have another village literally just over there as well. Now you could easily link up these villages to create some kind of villager area in the center. Perhaps you'd bring them in, ship them in, and put your breeder in here. Perhaps you'd bring an iron farm in here, or maybe, just maybe, you'd have your villager trading hall just in the middle between the two, so they're easy to ship in. That's probably quite a nice idea. Now this looks like a slightly larger village with an even greater diversity of buildings, which is quite nice. Already got some farmers moving, which normally indicates that there's other trades as well. And this brings us into another massive great open ocean area. So just gonna have a little bit of an explore of this. Coming in from the ocean, we have found ourselves a big old savanna on the left hand side, and more kind of smaller wooded area. We've got a village to the left, loads of villages, look, all over the place. We've got another village in front of us. We've got a desert temple there on the left, right hand side, and I think I just saw, just coming into play here, we've got, is that a pillager outpost that we've got coming along there? Slowly trying to render in. It is, we've got a little pillager outpost here. So that's fab. So we've got plenty of chance that we can make ourselves like a little emerald farm or something like that. A little pillager farm, which is great. Then coming across here, we've also got another village. This time it is a savannah village. Oh, and another pillager. Hang on. Have you ever seen pillager outposts that close together? They are literally, you could shoot an arrow from one and you could pretty much hit the other one. That's quite cool. I've not seen them that close together at all. I don't think ever. This is quite a nice little savannah village, just a tiddly one, not a lot of houses, but it's also very, very nice. And then we hit the sea again. Have we got anything out in the sea that we can write home about, I wonder? I've not seen that many shipwrecks on this one yet, which is quite unusual. Oh, but I have seen an ocean monument. Look, 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 look. We've got right here, one ocean monument. That is brilliant. So we are at minus 400, minus 2,000-ish, and you've got your ocean monument there. You've got two pillager outposts just across the way. You've got more desert than you can shake a stick at, plenty of sand, and lots of savannah. Not too bad. Now, I was given a bit of a hint by the person that gave me this seed, and they have said that if I come out to about 1,000 minus 1,000, which is that, and look at this hole, this kind of crack in the earth, and have a bit of an explore, I will find something very interesting. So I've come down in here, and if we, I just need to look around. If we come around this way, no, not that way, it goes down over there. Look, there we go. So it goes down here. So if I just follow this around, I get to what is a really nice underground ravine. But it's not just an underground ravine, because there is some other treasures that you will find in this underground ravine. It goes this way. No. It continues along this way. Where is, no, it's not this direction. Come on, you promised me something. I know you're here. It's not there either. Right, so it's the other fork of the underground ravine. Trust me to take the wrong blooming fork of the underground ravine. That's always the way, right? So, see if I can find my way out. It's there. I come this way, and then, can you see this? Can you see what I can see? Can you see what I see? We've got a library. Yep, it's a stronghold. A stronghold split into pieces by a ravine, which is going to make it either easier to look through or maybe harder to look through, depending on your perspective. But actually, to have a ravine cut through a stronghold, that's pretty rare. So I think this is probably the part that I'm most interested in so far. That's pretty cool. So I've flown out over the desert. We've got a nice open ravine there, unlike the hidden one that we had for that stronghold. It gives you a little bit of access into the underworld there. And we've got another savanna. We've got loads of stuff and what looks like another dark oak forest with more sea coming in this direction. And another... Hang on a minute. I was just going to say another village, but I think something just flashed up in front of me. Is that what I think it is? Right, so we are... It is, it only is. Look at that. We've got a ship, but screw the ship. Look what we've just found. We are only minus 2,000, minus 1,000. We are literally almost on top of the spawn, and we have got a mansion. Now, normally you have to travel thousands, if not tens of thousands of blocks to find a mansion. And there's one literally, I mean, it's spawns only over there, and you've got a mansion. That's brilliant. I'm genuinely quite surprised. This is the first mansion we found in the Seed series, because they are so very, very rare and are so often nowhere near the spawn area. But we have got something pretty special there. We are back at our spawn point, our big tall stone pole, and I've gone into spectator mode and taken a night vision potion because we're going to look underground. If you don't want to know what's under the ground because you're a mining mole and you want to find out yourself, then look away now. Go and watch one of my other videos because I'm going to do spoilers in 3, 2, 1. Spoilers! Right, so what have we got here? We've got what looks like a relative maze of caves and caverns, so you can actually get down pretty fast because the caves all kind of do that kind of sloping down, so you can get down really fast type of thing. That was a Paul in English. But we do have a massive ravine here, plenty of gold, a couple of Endermen, they probably won't be here when you come past. Lots of resources there, but I also saw something off just literally to the right where we were. Yep. Would you Adam and Eve it? We have got, what's this, probably 100 or so blocks away from the spawn area. We have got a lovely mine shaft, the obligatory cave spider spawner there. You can tell that by the number of spider webs that surround it. Doesn't look like it's a particularly large mine shaft, but it has got, I think I've seen 3 or 4 chests in minecarts already. Another cave spider spawner right there as well. So there's another chest in a minecart. So you've got plenty of treasure that you'd be able to get out of here. And lots of spiders. So if you want to set yourself up a spider farm, this is probably quite a nice area. It looks here though, another couple of 300 blocks away, we've got another mine shaft as well. Another cave spider spawner. So these are not too far away. Look, you can see one on the other. You could build yourself a little tunnel and join them up if you wanted to. Have we got anything of any additional interest? It's actually got less content, but we do have, what is it? It's a skelly. We do love a skelly spawner. So there you go. There's your skeleton farm right there. I'm going to F3 you. That is 133 minus 39 at the Y value of 28. Dead easy to find that fella there as well. What a nice little underground. Back on top, and we're going to light up a nether portal and see what is on the other side of this purple goo. I wonder what it would be. Let's just have a come through. What kind of meet and greet have we got from our underworld friends? Okay, we've got the we need to go deeper achievement. We've come out in a relatively low cave, so that does reduce the chance of the ghast, which is always good. We do like that. So you're relatively safe, although I would recommend you put something around it. But look, right here. I don't even have to do a locate. It is literally right there. We have got the fortress virtually on top of us. If we come down and around, is it exposed? It is. We got some exposed leggage, but is the rest of it exposed? It is over lava as well. Look at that. It is utterly over lava. Now you've got obviously got all the netherrack here, but you could mine that away and you could make yourself a fantastic little wither skelly. Yes, you. I want to farm all of your cousins. A fantastic little wither skelly farm there. That would be great. You've got easily accessible glowstone. And I suspect down here we have got, yes indeed, we've got what we look for whenever we come to a fortress. We've got our nether wart. That's brilliant. Not that many blaze spawners I have noticed though. We're a bit devoid of blaze spawner. We've got blaze but not a blaze spawner, really. That's quite unusual. I can't see one. Let's just have another quick look around. Maybe it's hidden in amongst all of this rock. Ah, there we go. We've got a blaze spawner. I knew there'd be one somewhere. That was a really good nether. Right on top of you. You've got everything you need. Completely over the top of a massive lava lake. That is a great fortress. You could do all sorts of stuff with it. So what have we found? We didn't find many shipwrecks. We found a couple, but we found that great nether fortress. We found two pretty decent mine shafts underneath us. We've got pretty close to us, we've got an ocean monument. We've had a number of underwater ruins. We've had lots of different biomes. We had a paired pillager outpost literally next to each other. Loads and loads of villages. And what about that mansion? It's only a couple of thousand blocks away. For goodness sake, that's literally next door. This is absolutely a great seed. And as a result, Minley, thank you very, very much for providing this seed. The seed is in the description, so you can have a crack and copy and paste that straight into your game. Minley, thank you. You officially have episode 13 dedicated to you. If you have enjoyed this video and you think you have got a seed that will beat this, that is better than this, for whatever reason, send it to me at avomanceminecraft@gmail.com. avomanceminecraft@gmail.com. Give me a little bit of a narrative as to why you think the seed is great, some details, maybe some coordinates, and then I can come and take a look and see whether or not we explore it on one of these seed videos. I'm hoping to do a number more yet. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to slap that like button. It'd be great to know you're enjoying it, and I will keep on making them. And also, if you've not done it already, please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see you in my sub club. I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.